All right, put it together for Judah and the Lion.
Judah, Brian, Nate, Spencer, Judah and the Lion, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Brian on the end there is the local hero. He's from Wheaton. Probably a little sluggish watching the Cubs game last night, I would think.
I went to bed. I stayed up.
You and me both. We're in the same boat.
Yeah.
I made it till about 12:15, 12:30 this morning, and then I just was like, I got to get up in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna cash out. But wow, it would have been a lot easier to take had they not gone till 1:45 in the morning. You know.
It's even late for rock stars. Yeah.
It is. It's pretty late.
Now, Brian, when you take your friends to town, to Chicago, where are you taking them? Where are you showing them?
So there's a couple spots in the Wheaton area that may be a little less familiar to some of you guys, but there's one called Los Burritos, Tapatios.
Yeah.
You guys know? You guys know. It's a late night taco joint, and it's kind of like the only thing open late in Wheaton, Glen Ellen area. So that's kind of the only place to go.
Yeah.
But we hit that for sure.
It's the place to go, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, you came together in Nashville, but none of you are from Nashville. So how did Nashville become the destination for where you guys met?
We all met at school there at Belmont.
Belmont University, right? And it's become your home base, Nashville?
Except for Nate. Nate lives in North Carolina, near Asheville.
And what is it about the Nashville sound, do you think, that keeps you there, keeps you grounded in there?
It's just such a creative environment. I don't know. There's such a saturation of creative people just to kind of be inspired by, and we have a lot of friends that are in bands and kind of run ideas off each other and feel inspired by each other. So it's a happening place.
It's a scenario that helps you guys having more talent down there and more people to bounce ideas off of, as opposed to having the competition all coming out of Nashville. So it's kind of like everybody sort of wins by putting together.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, and I think Nashville, just as a city in general, which I feel like is maybe unique to Nashville, which is a creative city, is everybody's kind of pulling for everybody in Nashville. Nobody's like kind of out to get or have this like competitive comparison thing that is kind of easy to do with our careers or being, I'm assuming like acting or being an author or whatever you tend to do.
Sure.
So a lot of our friends are in bands and we love to root them on, and as well as kind of like this like, I don't know, synergy thing that happens in Nashville. It's pretty beautiful for the city and for music.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, the more any one band wins, the more likely they're to bring another band out on the road with them, and then everybody's starting to win off something like that. So it's nice to hear something that's not like, oh yeah, so cutthroat, but everybody's kind of out to, let's all get to the top on this thing.
Right.